Hello, everyone. As I said today we will start our lesson 10 minutes late so that everyone can join because usually it takes everyone 5 to 10 minutes to join. So please collect your watercolors, everything that you have, and we'll start our lesson soon. Please get clean bits of water so that you would be able to clean it as well along the way. Let me just see how many people are there. Okay, we only have 4 participants right now, which is a bit low. So yeah, let's just wait for everyone to join so that they are able to be right on time. Okay, let's see. So how many people we got here now? Okay, so we got 5 participants at the moment. So guys, you can start collecting your colors, whatever colors you have, okay? So usually we need paper first. Okay, of course, a good quality paper, pencil, sharpener, eraser, and of course, scale. Okay, so I'm going to pause for a moment and wait for everyone to join. So let's see where everyone is. So please collect your stuff and we will start at 4:10. So we have 6 participants at the moment. We are just waiting for everyone to join as well. Let us just wait a little bit more. I hope everyone is able to join on time because then it's a little crazy. Okay, so how many students we got? Right, 6 at the moment. Okay. So 16:05, let's wait for a few more minutes, then we will start 7 participants now. Okay, so for this, we will start sketching with this pencil right here that I have. It's 4B, okay? And whenever you start sketching, you can just always do this, rotate the pencil a little bit so that, you get this really sharp top. And you don't need it to be really sharp. A bit blunt is way better. So today what we are going to do is we are going to do a rose. a beautiful watercolor rose. Okay. And as I said on the group, I'm going to wait for 5 more minutes for everyone because they're joining late. So it's a bit problematic. So yeah, 10 participants now. Lovely. Has ever joined on time? Amazing, guys. Please get your pencil and your watercolors. So, okay, 14 participants now. That's wonderful. So I see everyone joins 10 minutes late. Okay, okay, all right, great. 16 participants. Okay, 19 participants, lovely. Three more minutes. Okay, let's see. 23 participants, great. Okay. Okay, let's start. Let's start, okay? Because we already have 24. I hope we'll get a little bit more during our lesson. So we are making a rose, okay? So how we would start is first we're gonna make a circle, okay? I want all of you to just make a freehand circle. Freehand. It should be very light, okay? Really light. Go over, make a circle. Just a circle. Okay. Very lightly. We just form a circle, nothing else, okay? So very easy. A tiny circle, okay? It's a nice small circle, nothing else at the moment. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to extend it upward like this. Like this. Okay, like this. We'll have something like this. Okay. Now, when you have this, what you're going to do is you're going to cut it through like this. Small cut. Okay. Very easy steps. We are going to do it really slow so that everyone is able to see all these steps. Okay. Then what you're going to do is you're going to cut it again like this. Okay. You're going to take my time and let me see how many students are there now. Oh, 26 now. Okay, lovely. So we're doing slow. Circle, one line, two line, cut and cut. I see there is someone who messaged here. Let me check. Who is it? Nimai Zwiki? Nimai Zwiki? I know Nimai, but I don't know what is Zwiki. Okay. Let's try and do a little bit more. Now, what you're going to do here is you're going to start forming the birds inside, okay? So you're going to make a little bit extension like this, tiny bit. And just going to form a cup like this inside. Small cup, a shape like this, like an M. Okay? Easy, very easy, M. Then you're going to take it up, bring it like this. Okay? Right? Then we are going to go here and make like shape like this. Okay. Now we are going to go here, right? Again, back. And we're going to start forming some petals, okay? And the petals would be arriving from many sides, actually. So let's start with this petal first. This is also a petal. So what you're going to do is you're going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to go like this, and you're going to go on the back of this, actually, okay? Like this. Here, on this one, you're going to go here. You're going to go here, like this. Okay? So I want all of you to finish till here, then we're going to go forward. This is the bud in the inner side, then we're going to move forward. So please finish as fast as you can. So whosoever joined right now, okay, we are forming a rose slowly, okay? So we formed a circle. We formed one line, two line, a line that cut through here, another line, a line here like an M shape, like an H shape, one line here, and one line coming here, okay? Right, so please try and finish as fast as you can. Whoever joined late. We're going to take your eraser, okay? I like to use this eraser. I actually bought it from Ukraine. It's like 5 years old. So you're gonna slowly clean the inside, okay? You're gonna start cleaning the shapes up a bit. You're gonna clean there. You're gonna clean here. Okay? You're gonna clean here. And here as well, a little bit here. So we're just cleaning up our shapes. Okay, so let's move forward. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to have a little cut. We are going to cut this rose, this circle from here like this. We're going to go and cut it like this. Okay, just have a little line and cut it through. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to erase this bottom part. So what did we do? We had the line and we cut it through and we erased the bottom part. Now what you're going to do is here, you're going to go here and make some petals more. Okay, some circular petals like this, like this. Okay, so you have this right here. Easy, not so difficult till now. Going very easy. So let's move forward, make it even better. Okay, so what we're going to do now, imagine this petal is like a cup. Okay, it's like a cup holding your rose up. The cup also has like a bottom part, right? So what you're going to do is you're just going to form like a bottom part here. It's like a cup holding the rose up. Okay? Don't worry, we're gonna go slow. You don't have to worry about it at all. It's a very easy lesson today. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start from here. Okay, we need one more thing. First, we go here. We just make a little shape like this. Okay, a little shape like this. Okay, we're forming a shape here. Right from here, we're gonna make something come out of rose, okay? Like a petal coming from the inside. It will go up, form a little notch like this. Then what it will do is it will go down here like this, okay? Or you can just change the shape. It's your rose. I would like to make it a little bit closer, okay? I would just like to make it go here a little bit closer like this, okay? So you're going to erase this part because, of course, this petal would take over. Okay, this is the background. So we have this. Okay. Okay, we have this, right? Now, we're going to go further a little bit. We're going to form one more like this.
attaching it to the other petal. Okay. Now we are going to start making some other things as well in this. Okay, so we have this. This is the bud inside. Okay, we are going to form the bud outside. Okay, now it's very easy. You don't need to be scared. We will have big petals coming out. So let's start with the first big petal. First big petal would come out like this. Okay, right from here. So you start from here, you bend it down, okay? Right from here, what you're going to do is just start shaking your pencil a little. Go up and about, shake it a little, go up and about, and then just go and blend it away, okay? Something like a wing, okay? Easy? Not so difficult at all, right? And we are going to form some more petals now. We're going to start from here. Here. Remember this bud we did? And this tiny petal that came out of here. Put your pencil here. Then what you're going to do is you're going to rotate it like this. Going here, going about. And when it comes here, it's going to form like a notch. Go out again. Then you're going to bring it all the way in the cup part that we had. We had like a cup part here, right? So I'm just going to bring it here. So we kind of have some wings, okay? So basically we are just forming petals, okay? The petals that we would paint later on. Now here, you're going to put your pencil. We are going to form a shape. That would be in the middle of both, okay? This shape is in the middle of both, isn't it? So you have this right now, don't you? Can we move further? Okay. If someone is there who is having problems, okay, they can unmute and they can ask me what problems they have, what problems they don't have, okay? We're going to take our eraser and erase this part, okay? And we're going to try and make this a little more wavy, like these petals from the outside, okay? This was a basic shape, but we need to make it a little bit more wavy, okay? Everything needs to be a little wavy here. Now, let's move forward, okay? What we are going to do is we're going to put a pencil here now. Here, somewhere here. Okay, and then we're going to form a petal all the way coming till here, like around here. So, ready? Put your pencil here. Start forming a petal, okay? You can just form ribs, you can form spaces, you can form circles, doesn't matter. All it matters is that we have a lot of waves, okay, like in a petal. Then you're going to go here, okay? And you're going to try and form another one in the middle. You can go and just turn it here. Now you have to make it a bit more symmetric. How would you do that? Now every rose is different. Your rose is different. My rose is different. You're just going to add some petals wherever you think is necessary. Okay, you have to make your rose a bit circular. So what I'm doing is I'm adding these petals in between this. Okay. Well, okay. Some petals I'm going to add here. Okay, and some petals I'm adding here. Right. So mine is little circular. Think about it. Is your rose circular? If no, then go over, add some petals. Okay, keep adding petals till you're satisfied. After this, you're just going to take and erase all the dark stuff. Go slowly and erase all the places that were dark, because we are going to use watercolors or acrylics, doesn't matter, or pencil colors, but we need it to be really light. So what I like to do is I just put my eraser down and I just go slowly over it. What it does is it takes the excess pigment off the painting, okay? So you just take your eraser, you just go around and round, round and round, okay? Light. So this is the drawing of the rose that we have to paint, okay? Now what we are going to do is we are going to start painting some more things. We're going to paint some leaves as well, of course, so we will draw them first, okay? So you're going to draw a line here like this. Today I'm doing very slow, okay? Try and just relax and follow it along. Okay, one line here. Now you want to draw a line again like this. Okay, right? Do we have a line like that? Yes. So what you're going to do is you're going to go here. You're going to form some things like this. What is it? It's a leaf. Okay. We're going to form another leaf here. Now remember, you just have to make some bridges as well. You have seen the roses leaf. They're very sharp, really sharp leaves, right? Really sharp. So slowly make them nice and sharp. Okay. So we're going to form some more leaves as well. You can just go around. Some leaves would be coming from the back here, some would be here, okay? And another thing, if you have a rose planted here, you would see some buds, okay? You would see some buds around that plant as well. We're going to form more leaves. We are going to put this out, okay? Then you're just going to form the leaf around it. To give this leaf a bit more different shape, we can do this. Let's form some more leaves all around it, okay? We are going to form leaves all around this rose. You're going to use your pencil very lightly so that we don't have a problem while we are painting it, okay? So we're going very slow. There's no problem at all. You're going to go here. You're going to 1. You're going to do 2. Go up and out. Okay. You're forming just leaves like that, and they're going everywhere. Remember, form them everywhere around the rose. We want some leaves, okay? We want some buds as well, but we will go with the buds slowly, don't worry. So form some leaves around lightly. You don't have to worry about it at all, okay? This part is left, so I'm just gonna go over, form some leaves as well. Remember what we did before? Leaves don't have to be too perfect. Let's try and form some buds. If you want to form a bud, what you are going to do is you're going to make shape like this. Okay? Like a water drop. Like this. And what you're going to do in there is you're going to form 1, 2 notches. And the notch, you're going to go here, bring it down, up, down, about. Then you go like this, and this. And you can now connect this bud to this leaf stalk, okay? You're going to erase it as well. We got underpainting, okay? You can form some more leaves around the bud if you like, or you can just leave it. It's your choice. Now, you can try and form more buds if you like, okay? Sometimes when you look at rose, some buds look like closed, like really closed. So maybe this bud is completely closed. So you're just going to form some ridges like this around it. And some things like that, okay? This is just a rose bud. Not making it too complicated, okay? So we have this. Now, I'm gonna give everyone little time and you have to collect your watercolors. Get your watercolors. This is all I got right now. I'm just going to arrange these watercolors on the top so you can see the watercolors that I'm going to use. Mostly what I'm after is this palette. First, I want red, I want yellow, I want some blue, some green, okay, and some pink. Of course, it's a nice idea. Rose is red, not really. We need blue, we need yellow, we need orange, green, everything. So, I'm going to give everyone little time so that they can finish their rose, they can finish their leaves and their buds, so that we can start painting our drawing, okay? So whosoever hasn't finished, they can message here. Please wait for me. I'm just doing it. If you have finished, you can just let me know as well, because I want all of you to just go through it really fast. So please go forward. If someone hasn't finished, take your time and just do. Okay. All right. So to paint, we need round brushes. We don't need square ones. We need the round brushes. Okay. And before you start painting, what I want you to do is I want you to take some tissue, put the brush on there, rotate it, okay, clean it very well, okay? Even if it was clean before, doesn't matter. You need to clean your brush very well before you start. Okay, clean your brush nicely. Then we will go full. Now, what are we going to do? We are going to just use brush with water. Nothing, just water. You're going to start with some yellow. Go and take some yellow. Okay, pick some yellow color. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay the yellow down here. Okay, you're going to put some yellow in here. And some yellow down here. Okay. Just do something like this. Okay, this yellow is just here, not too much. Some yellow would be here as well. Okay. Tiny bit of yellow around here. Very small amount, not too much. Okay. Now you're going to just rinse that brush and go with orange. You want orange. Orange would be near yellow. You can put it like this, okay? Put it here as well. Little bit. And then you can put it here as well. Blending with the yellow. Then you're going to go take some water, nothing but just water, and you're going to start blending it with the yellow like this. Okay. Just blend it like this. This is nothing, just water. I'm just making it go through everywhere. Okay. Just pulling this through. Just go there and pull it up. Okay. Now we did that. We're going to take some pink or red, whichever color you want your rose to be. You're going to start from the corners. And you're going to do petal by petal, okay? You're going to start with the corners, petal by petal. Okay. So first corner we have here. A lot of color here. Okay, on the corners, just the corners. You're going to start with the corners, okay? Nothing else. Then you're going to clean your brush. You're going to go here and you're going to start blending slowly. Okay? You can go and blend very gently. Okay. All right. Let's go to the other one, okay? I'm taking pink. You can take red. If you like red rose, take a red color. Okay, so I'm going towards the petals, corners of them, okay? Don't go in the middle. Don't go in the middle yet. And you're going to clean the brush entirely, and then you're going to blend it all together. Just blend it nicely. Okay. Right. Now, let's move forward, okay? What we are going to do is, we are going to go over here, slowly. Okay? Again, I'm going to go around here. And just the corner right now, okay? Just the corner. And here is a little bit. Now remember, these petals are really tiny, okay? You might not see them clearly, but you still need to do them, okay? You're going to wait for them to dry up a little bit because they're small ones, so you might not be able to see it very well. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to go here And take this pink again. Leave this to dry first. Border it. Border this petal. Remember we did this petal, right? Border it with that color. Make sure you take a lot of color right now. Right now you need a lot of color, okay? Sometimes you need a little bit amount. But right now you need a lot of color. Just go around and border them. Border them with dark pink or dark red, whichever you prefer, or orange. You can make orange roses as well, whichever rose you prefer first. So now you're gonna clean the brush, nothing, just water, and you're gonna start. Okay, start with the small one. Leave a little bit of white in the middle. Don't just do over, okay? Just leave a little bit of white and a little bit of yellow in the middle. You remember we did yellow there? Yeah, you're just gonna leave that a little bit there. So you're just gonna take water now, okay? Take a little bit of water, okay? And just start blending it now. Okay, blend it coming from the corners. Here as well, just water, nothing else. Rolling around and blending it together. Now I have left some white in the middle, okay? It's just to make some nice highlights in the rose at the end, okay? Just rotate it around nicely and just blend it all together. Now what you're going to do is you're going to again take the pink, okay? Put it on the corners and just start blending it again. It's a dark, very dark color that I'm taking right now. Start blending it in the yellow itself. And put some points in there. Right, so let's start with this one. You're taking pink. Dark again. Leaving white in the middle. And you're just taking water. Okay. You can go now and you can go over these highlighted areas slowly. You can just, just go over them once nicely, lightly, not too dark. Okay, so we're going to go further. Okay, we're going to follow the same technique. Take your color. Okay, you're going to go and border it. Border the petal that you had. Okay, let's border the petal with really dark color. Okay, so we're bordering the petal. Okay, we're bordering this one as well. You're gonna have some lines coming out. Now this is a big one, okay? This is a big petal. So you want some lines coming out of everywhere, like this one, especially on the bottom, okay? On the bottom half, like this. Then what you're going to do is, again, same thing. You're gonna take a little bit of water, a little bit of color. This time a little bit of color because it's a big petal, right? We don't want to lose too much. You're gonna take water, blend it all with the yellow, okay? You have that yellow as well. Of course, you're gonna blend it with a little bit of yellow as well. You're going to take a little bit of blue now, some blue, and you're going to start putting on this blue in this area. Okay, some blue. You're going to take some water and just clean it now. Because I said a little bit of blue, not too much. Then you're going to start blending the other petals. I'm going to put a little bit of pink on my brush and go around, okay? So we're going to go slowly. Don't have to worry about anything else, okay? Lovely. So just further, okay? And then just put these, okay? Just move further, taking pink. And we're just putting it here. Putting it here as well. Okay. Forming some lines. These lines doesn't need to be too perfect. Form some lines like this. Okay. Then take dark color, dark, really dark pink. Just put it around. I'm using the same color. If I need dark, I use less water. If I need light, I use more water. Okay. So you don't need so many colors. You just need one color that you can dilute every once in a while. Now it's just water, no color, and I'm gonna start just doing this. Okay, just water. Start blending it a little. Right. Now it's a little bit fun. Just going to take some more color. We are going to form these ridges around. Right, now what we are going to do is we are going to go for, and we are going to go around in all the petals as well, okay? I don't know how many petals you made, but go around them. And try and do this to all of them. Okay? Just water and I'm just going over this. Let's be fast. Go around these petals because I want to show you guys something else as well. Okay? Going around the petal, nothing else, taking water, wiping it out, scrubbing your brush, all in there. Okay? Again, going there. Taking a little bit of color. Okay, very dark pinky. There's some dark pink around. Okay, water and just blending it all, okay? There's no reason to be worried about this painting. Just slow and steady. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you're again going to take some more color on it. I'm going to go around, okay, put it there. Put it there as well. Now you might need to put some more color on this because it's at the these are the last petals, okay? So they're very dark, so you can't really see them properly. But they usually are in the shadow, so they should be the darkest. So the last petals that you have, I'm gonna make them darker, okay? So I'm just going over the petals, but making them really dark, okay? This is in the light, so I'm just gonna leave it with a little bit of light pink. So this is just our first layer, okay? We have to do more things on it. I'm gonna go forward and do it slowly. Just blend it all. Now, the petals are done, the first layer is done. So I'm just going to see how many students are there. Okay, we got 30. So I know this might be a bit too much and a bit too fast. So don't worry, we'll go over it again. Okay, and if someone has a problem, if you have questions, please feel free to ask. Okay, you're going to take another brush. You're going to put pink on your brush. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to start forming some veins. Okay, some veins. What are the veins? Veins are like these. Okay, like these. So they're like coming off the rose bottom and going everywhere. And then you're just going to blend them itself in the pattern and form patches like this. But you can do it, I find it easier to use pencil colors to do it. Let's go over the petals again, okay? We're going to use another coat of pink. Veins will form at last, okay? If you don't have time today, you can form it at home. So you're gonna form some shapes out, in, doesn't matter. So you're gonna go out like this, okay? Here you're gonna go in. Okay, this should be the darkest. The ones here should be really, really dark. Okay. So what we are doing is we're just going over in our rows, okay? Just forming some tiny little details. And we have to do it for all of it, but we are not going to use a lot of color. Okay, we're going to use less color. And form something like this as well. Like this, just take it out, take it out in the back. Like this, I'm gonna go like this. Okay. From the bottom, we're just going to go around. I'm gonna take some water because I need to make it softer, okay? I want the texture, but I wanna make it just a little soft. Okay. So we're just going to do it for all the petals, okay? You need to go over in all the petals, around the corners, clean them up nicely, and just these tiny shapes. Okay, so this is something that would take loads of time. It's pretty time consuming. You have to use dark color as well. Just go over petal by petal. Just form some bridges around outside. Go over with more pink. You basically have to do it everywhere, okay? And you can use other colors as well right now. So use a little bit of yellow, orange, something else if you like. Blue, green. Okay. So we're gonna give it a rest and we're gonna see the areas that are too light, like this area. So we're gonna give a tiny, tiny shade of pink there. In the very light areas, we're just going to add tiny shade of pink there. You can do some extra one near other petals. So go over your rose on these tiny little shapes. Now let's go over to the other section. That's so many. We have so many leaves. Okay, how would we start this? We're going to take red. Red in the leaf. Might sound silly, don't worry. We're going to use red for this part. We're going to go really fast and use it for the main vein. Okay. We're going to go just fast. You don't need to wait too much. Okay, it's okay. Some color going here, some color going there. It's okay. Just going to put red there. Okay. So we put red there. Now we are going to take a big paintbrush, round and square. So I have this color that is green, but I find that it has some shade of blue as well. If you have just green, add a little bit of blue in there as well, okay? So you're gonna go and you're just gonna put it down. So we're just forming a layer, okay? We're just putting it down. And just putting it down everywhere. You will see when you go over red, it will change the color. Okay. That's okay. Now you don't have to be too specific about the leaves because they're kind of your background. So it's okay to be really blunt with them. Okay. You're going to go over, take a little bit of blue, okay? And you're going to put it there. Tiny bit of blue, just tiny bit of blue in there. Okay, so I'm just putting a splash of blue. Tiny splash of blue there and everywhere. Okay. So the leaf color that we're going for is a bit of green and blue combined. Okay. You can use as a kind of green as well. For example, I got like 2 of the greens. So we can try and using the greens as well. Like this green is a bit different. You're gonna go and just go and roughly, just roughly. You don't have to worry about the leaves too much, okay? Just roughly paint them. Just going over, painting them pretty quick. Okay? You're going to go and get a splash of blue in there as well. Just some blue I want to add in there quickly. Sorry, let me just show you from the side. Okay. Just do it really quickly because it needs to dry as well. It takes time. Now that's one is done as well. So let's be fast and add a splash of blue there. Just adding a splash of blue in most places, okay? All right, so there's a little bit of blue. So now what we want to do is we just want to go over and put a little bit of blue around. Tiny little bit of blue, okay? Some blue. And I'm going to put blue at places where I want the color to be dark, okay? Because if you put blue there, it will get darker, the overall color. Let's go over these areas as well. These are the buds. You remember that we made some buds? We're going to put a little bit of blue there first, like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to take green. We're just going to put the green with the blue, okay? I'm taking like a really big brush to do it. Okay, so you can take a smaller brush to get better, okay, better lines. This is a little greenish blue. Okay, then you're going to take red, pink, or whichever color you like. Put it in between. Okay, simple. Butts are simple. Nothing much in them. Here's a little bit in here. This is a closed butt. That butt is a little bit open. So you're just gonna go and put some. Okay. So now we have so many things that we still have to do. But I'm going to wait for all of you to do this, and maybe I'm just going to wait for 2-3 minutes. Okay, go for it really fast, and then we can do things or nothing, and we have to be quick as well. So I have some watercolor pencils, okay, that I like to use when I have to do these tiny details at last. So what you can do is you can start taking greens, okay? So I have two kinds of green, dark and a light one. So basically, you take green, and you're going to go on the corner of that leaf. It's dark green, okay? You're gonna go on the corner of the leaf, and you're gonna start defining the edges now, okay? And start defining the edges like this, okay? Now, after this, what you're going to do is you're going to form tiny veins, okay? Tiny veins going everywhere. And you have to do it for all the leaves. Now, this is a quick one, but you have to do fast. You have to go to all the leaves, okay? So you're gonna quickly do that. Just go and define the edges, okay? And quickly go over it. Right. So we have to do this. This is what you have to do for all the leaves around, okay? And even after doing that, you can take a little bit of other color, okay? Color it on the top a bit because this is your base color, remember, okay? In our class, we generally don't have time because our classes are just an hour, okay? But if you're painting at home, sometimes it can take 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, a whole day to even make a single painting. So remember, okay, you're doing this, that's great. In an hour, you have achieved this, that's lovely. Okay, so go around, define the edges nicely. You're gonna take some red or some pink. I think I will go for some bright red, right? And you're just going to go over the corners like this. See what it's doing? It's making it face right from the bottom. So let's start. Let me just see. How much time do we have? Okay, we got some time. Sorry for shaking the camera. So let's go around, okay? Pick your colors. This is a bit of orange because I want to make it a little bit bright here. Okay, and keep changing colors. You can get a bit of blue, okay? Like here, got some blue. You just put the pigment here, okay? Some tiny pigment here. In the corners, you're gonna leave some areas if you want, okay? Tiny corners that would be in the shadow. I'm just putting some pigment there. The reason I'm doing that is so that we can get a nice contrast. I'm going to change it to green now. Start putting some tiny bits of green around. You're not just using one color, you're going to use so many colors at the same time. Okay, And I'm looking for a really nice dark color. Okay, is a nice one. This is basically a brown. Okay, you're gonna form some lines. Okay, remember I talked about the veins, right? I'm gonna form those veins here. I know you might not see it, but I can see it in my drawing. That goes the same for you. Because sometimes with the camera, it's not possible to show you every single detail, but remember, still there, okay? So we're just going to make the petals darker, like this. Okay, so go around with your petals. Make them darker where they start and where they end. For example, this is the joining of two petals and just making it darker because there the light won't hit. Okay. You can also try and pick black if you want to. Okay, this one's pretty dark though. This is tiny bit of black you can use. Okay, in the darkest areas, make it a bit generally nicely refined. Okay. So amazing, some colors found everywhere. And going in the areas where we can see the shadows, okay? Some areas there would be shadows, some areas there would be lots of lights. So you have to go for the areas where there would be the shadows first. So you see how we are defining the shadows now. We're going in the areas where there would be shadows. Okay, like here, some would be here, some would be here. Okay, some here, some here. Some shadows might be here as well. Okay. Basically, we're just making it a 3D, okay, 3-dimensional by adding a tiny bit of shadows. Okay, add these shadows where we think light would not fall. Okay, now after the shadows are done, we're just going to go here really fast, okay? Because we do need to finish these up as well. Let's go around them. All right. Taking some red, okay? Some orange red. It's giving it a bit contrast, okay? You can pick normal color as well. Remember, it's a painting, not a picture, okay? So have fun. Pick whichever colors you like. As usual, during the first 30 minutes, we drew the drawing. After that, we did some coloring, okay? During the last 5 minutes, what we would do is we would, in general, ask you if you have any questions, okay? Or any problems at all. Then we can finish our lesson. So I'll start asking you if you have any problems in 5 minutes, okay? I'm gonna extend the lesson a little bit more because you guys take a long time to join usually. Okay, let's go over. I'm going to take it darker now. Okay. Maybe tomorrow we can try pushing the lesson in the evening because I know a lot of you join on Saturday, but on Sunday you guys are busy at this time. So we can push the lesson in the evening. Maybe we'll see about that if that's possible. So it's going along really fast. I have done it roughly. Okay? So let's start asking some questions. So is there anyone who got some questions? Of course, there's lots of things that you can still do with your painting, okay? You can do the highlight and shadows a little bit further. You can use your time, okay, make some details, things like that. But I need to start asking you questions. So is there someone who has some problems? I can show you the painting now. Is there someone who has some problems who want to ask me the questions? Okay. Is there someone? So we got 25 participants. Let me see. Okay, everyone's still busy doing it. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. Some problems, some questions, something they don't understand. No questions at all? Right, I see everyone is doing it. Is there someone who has finished their job? Oh, I see Valentina has finished the rose. That looks great. That's lovely, Valentina. That's nice. Is there anyone else who have finished their rose, or are you still doing? So everyone is still doing right now. Oh, I see Svetlana has finished as well. Oh, that looks lovely. That look Svetlana Klimenko. All right, that looks great. So anyone else who finished their job? Still doing it? I think everyone is still busy. So I see Svetlana. Second Svetlana has also done it. That's lovely. That looks great. Oh, Elena has also finished as well. Elena's rose is blue. That looks lovely. Wow, that's great. Anyone else finish their job? Okay, I see Victoria and I see Hanisa. Hanisa? Yeah, it's a little blurred. It's a little blurred. I can't see properly. Oh, this looks nice. I see Oksana, you're showing me the other side. Yeah, yeah. Looks nice. Looks nice. I see Oksana still has to color it. Yeah, great. So, yeah, I see Darina. Darina has a photo of an orange cat. Yeah, Nadia. Oh, Nadia, that's great. It's okay. You can just continue further. I see Darina is trying to show me the rose. Yes. Yeah, lovely. I can see that as well. Namaste as well. Wonderful. So guys, if you have any problem, okay, I'm going to ask you to further ask me in the chats, okay? Because I see a lot of you are still doing it. Ask me if you have a problem, ask me in the chats, okay? Don't worry about it. And try and join the lesson on time, everyone, okay? Because at 5, we only have 6 students. Okay. Oh, Nasya, that looks nice. Nasya, yeah, you can use color pencils. Don't worry, because color pencils are wonderful as well. So you can just finish it all with color pencils. Okay. So guys, thank you so much for the lesson. I am going to go now. Okay. Because I can see a lot of you are still doing it. Please send me your photos whenever you're done. Дякую, до побачення. Гарного вечора. Bye-bye. Та-та. До побачення. Bye-bye.